Thank you.
Next up, let's go Dan Wu and Cutter, please. Thank you.
Dan Wu and Cutter's plate is empty, and it's not very pretty.
What in the is that? I am so embarrassed. That pantry is stocked. There are professional restaurants and kitchens that don't match what we've set up in there for you, and that's what I get. Somebody give it to me, will you? Tell me what that is.
I'll say exactly what happened.
Please.
Go in the pantry.
Please.
He has an idea. I listened to him.
Yeah.
I told him I didn't like it. He just starts grabbing and this is what you get. Ran out of time in the pantry, then I have nothing to work with.
We went in there, I gave my idea, he gave his idea. We grabbed the proteins, and we started from there. We went back and... I
specifically told you that neither one, they're both lean, and they don't go together.
We didn't get enough ingredients to really make anything work.
Because you didn't have an idea. You didn't have anything reeled in what you wanted to do. You were just grabbing stuff, and you kept telling, we'll get it as we go. We'll get it as we go.
So both you pick up a basket, fill it up, and then bring it back. At least you got something tangible to work with.
By the time we hit our station, there was nothing we could do in terms of ingredients. We had what we had, so the way this dish tastes, I will take responsibility for it.
I think it actually came out decent. Through all the stuff, I think it actually came out tasting decent.
Describe the dish.
It's a seared venison loin on a bed of cauliflower and parsnips. On the other side is a seared tuna marinated in some ponzu, yuzu, soy on a 3-radish salad.
Even separate identities, it still doesn't work. That is possibly one of the worst dishes in this competition so far. Man.
Yeah.
You don't have to eat it, really. You don't.
I'm a judge here, so why don't you let me figure out what I have to do and what I don't have to do. I know how to do my job. Do the honors.
Oh, hey.
Look who's here.
What's up, guys? How's everything taste?
Delicious. Good morning, guys. Coming in. Welcome, everyone, to Diners Family Restaurant, one of the most iconic and busiest all-American diners in Los Angeles.
This diner serves over 1,000 delicious plates every single day. And today, you 14 home cooks are going to be the ones making all the food.
Tough one.
Totally.
Putting these contestants in the diner really will show us a lot about their ability because it's a lot of pressure and it's the same things we're looking for. We're looking for flavor, consistency, speed, and technique.
I need everybody focused. Do you understand?
Yes, chef!
My big worry is the expedite. Expedite, you've got to drive the team. There's 3 tickets in the air at any one time.
I want to see everything before it goes out.
I don't think they've ever worked under this kind of pressure with that kind of speed.
Guys, unless you have something to say to me, do not speak.
Here we go.
We are open for business, guys. Let's go.
I need those 2 sandwiches. What's the time?
2? I thought you wanted 3 and then 1 and then there's 2 more coming.
Preston, I need 2 clubs.
2 more clubs? 2 more clubs?
No, just those 2 he got.
Just those 2? He's only got 1. Well, then you're reading out. The orders are not being read out correctly.
Food is dying in the window, blue team.
Let's go. I need this table. Come on. Why is table 3 taking so long?
Okay, give me those. Give me those, I need 1. I've never expedited before. I've never worked in the professional kitchen.
Start building them like this. So it's like that with a scrambled egg is going to be a ticket.
Yeah.
Then you got 2 fried chickens with a scrambled egg and a club.
Okay. I need 6 fried chickens, 1 pancake.
Hard, chef. 15 seconds on pancakes.
Okay.
Do you have this? Do you want me to take over for you?
I got it. Okay. I got it. Okay. Order up table 8.
Elizabeth, why is that hanging in the window?
I know. We're waiting on clubs. We're waiting on clubs. She's smushing the bread. She's got to stop doing that. Real careful on the bread smooshing. Okay. Take a deep breath. Fire it off. Another one. All right. Let me throw this out. Listen to me. You got to get the cut better. Yes. Yes, come on. We can't afford to get the
Christine,
back.
that's the 5th time.
I know.
Elise, we need those sandwiches. Let's go. You're taking too long.
Okay.
Look, no, but look, you're looking worse and worse, aren't we?
Elise, I can't serve this, okay? Yes.
Well, someone needs to help her. Because you're blocking the service.
Can you just go back and help right now?
Leslie, these eggs look different every time I see them. You gotta keep that plating consistent, okay?
They're sunny side up. That's the way they make them.
That's not going out. Look at this oil.
Less oil, Leslie. Less oil.
Do not let it make it out here without it being perfect.
Are you kidding me? I'm busting my ass here, working 3 different areas, and I gotta worry about burning my freaking hands, and he's yelling at me?
We need to communicate, Leslie. I need those eggs.
They're coming, Willie. They're coming. I can't make them cook any faster.
I ordered the blue team egg breakfast. I don't think I'm going to tip.
Leslie.
What?
Listen to me. After those 2, I want you to get on toast. Victoria, can you get on those eggs? I need to change.
Got it.
Chef, how many eggs do you need?
1 scrambled, 1 sunny side up.
Her. That's it. Yeah. Let's see how better they can do it than me.
I have 1 minute for those over easy eggs and they're walking.
We're working them in the pan right now.
You've been waiting a long time? You're hungry? I think the blue team's a little backed up. I'm gonna go check on the kitchen and make sure that food's coming, all right? Hang in there. Listen to me. Table 2 is leaving unless I get the food in 1 minute, okay? 1 minute.
It's unacceptable.
Toast is burning!
Yeah, what's going on?
They're leaving. Guys, table 2 is walking out. Table 1 is walking out. 8 votes down the tube because you couldn't get the food out.
Damn, it's just there, isn't it?
And I'm not going to eat it.
No, I'm sorry. Christine, raw chicken.
Oh. Christian,
No.
we just served raw chicken.
You see it.
It's raw. It's raw.
Christian, customers have been coming here for 35 years. Keep your standards up.
Yes, chef.
We had not a single table walk out.
I hope that means something.
Yeah, right.
Leslie, you're being quiet.
I try and keep my mouth shut during challenges.
When will you apply that to the rest of your life?
I'm not gonna acknowledge you. I'm just, as far as I'm concerned, you don't exist, so I'm gonna leave it at that.
The team with the most amount of tips was red team. Well done.
Congratulations, Christine and the red team. Please, head up to the balcony.
Thank you. Thank you.
Blue team, you guys will be needing these. Blue team, you will now face the dreaded pressure test, where at least one of you will be walking out of those doors at the end.
Big Willie, as captain, your choice is you can now save 3 members of your team. Or you can save yourself.
Chef.
Be smart. There is a very serious pressure test coming up.
I'm saving 3 people, Chef.
Why?
I am a man of integrity. I led the team. It's my fault. I'm willing to take it.
Very admirable. Tell me the first name, please, young man.
And I choose to pick Daniel.
Daniel, you've been saved twice now from pressure tests.
Yeah.
Something we don't know?
I don't think I've hurt anybody or made any enemies.
No?
And I think that's working for me, except for Leslie, who's cackling right here, because he doesn't know how to be a grown-up. Even though he's the oldest man here, he's a child. Otherwise, I think I have the respect of everybody else in this kitchen.
Okay, head up. Congratulations, you're through to the next round. Well done. Good job.
What did Daniel do besides stand up front and do nothing when we needed him in the back?
One of you 4 home cooks are about to make their last dish in the MasterChef kitchen. Are you guys ready to find out what you will be cooking in order to survive?
Yes, Chef.
Yes, chef.
Beautiful, moist, delicious. Red velvet cake.
A cake to die for. we want at least 3 delectable layers of stunning cake.
Leslie, how do you feel about baking?
I'm loving it. There's no pressure here. I'm just, this is another walk in the park for me.
Shut up and cook.
What are you gonna do with the pistachios?
I don't know. I might dust, you know.
Dust?
It's just an idea.
What happened between you and Daniel now?
You know, Daniel's quick to criticize, but he's not quick to help, you know? I put him on my team, and instead of supporting me like I supported him, he puts a knife in my back. And that's fine. I have plenty of knives in my back. Oh, my God.
Over 20 minutes remaining.
Raise your hands.
All right, guys, this is Leslie's 3rd pressure test.
Every time he bounces back, it's like an old dog that you cannot put down.
A good-looking cake. What's the green stuff on top?
Pistachio. Just to add a little salt to the sweetness.
It's very good. It's moist. I like the addition of the pistachios. I thought I wouldn't. Construction is good, you know? In your mind, are you starting to believe that you could actually win this?
If I don't believe, who else will?
Certainly not Daniel.
Oh, no. None of them up there. What, are you kidding me?
Why is it that there's such antagonism towards you, Leslie?
You want to know what? I don't know.
What's so funny?
I just love how he doesn't even see his own mistakes and why everybody doesn't like him. He's a one-trick pony.
I have to say, Cutter, I disagree.
You don't know me. So don't
I
even
know you
talk.
trust
Get
me.
on your
Everybody here's
horse and
gotten to
ride
know you.
home.
That's fine.
It is a good cake.
Thank you.
We're not here to moderate or judge wars between contestants. That's not what we do. We taste the food, and they don't decide who the next MasterChef is.
I don't.
We
Doesn't
do.
bother me. I know that. And that's why I'm here to impress you. I don't care.
It's a little hard, too, compared to the other ones. It's a little tougher to cut through.
Yeah, I overcooked it a tad as well.
You overcooked it. There you have it. This is a red velvet cake. Yours is like a boiled wool cake. Yours has a definite homemade texture to it. But, you know, if yours is homemade, his looks like it might be child-made, so...
What is that on top?
It's the American flag.
Okay. Whilst I admire how much you love your country, I've never quite seen a flag like that.
Yeah, I know. I ran out of time.
And the outside of the cake looks like a hairy back. What is that?
Yeah, I shouldn't have added it.
Wow. That's a generous portion of frosting. Holy mackerel. However, I'm all about taste. It is so sweet. I mean, take a little bite and just get a little gist of what I'm saying. It's sticking to the roof of my mouth and on my first mouthful. It's about that ratio, and you've got to get that balance right, Cutter.
So just visually, the frosting looks really heavy.
I think it's a good cake. I don't think it's too sweet. I have to disagree with Chef Ramsay. I think it actually tastes pretty good to me. I think just everybody has a different palate.
It's one thing if somebody gives you their feedback for you to be humble enough to say...
Right, that's why I'm trying to figure out where the balance is, because I don't
Just
know.
let me finish. And you don't want to just sit there and say, I stand by it. It's good, because then it's like, well, why does anyone give you
Sorry, that's not what I meant
criticism?
for it to come out like. I just want to understand what is considered too sweet compared with...
Now you know that this is considered oversweet.
You shouldn't have to shut
I'm not following. What's the discussion here? What don't you agree with?
It's not that I don't agree, okay? Let's change that, okay? Let's get that straight. I'm trying to learn here. What I'm trying to understand is what's considered more sweet.
Are you the kind of guy who lives in a delusion? Like, if any time we tell you something, you're going to become so defensive?
Look, I'm on the edge of going home. I'll be honest with you, I'm on the edge of going home. Baking sucks for me. I do get defensive because I do feel like I put my passion and my heart into everything I put in.
If you think Gordon's pal is terrible, you're allowed to think
That's not what I said at all. Don't put words in my mouth. I'm trying my damnedest. All I do is get hammered.
All you do is interrupt me when I'm talking to you, and you sound ignorant, Cutter. In your opinion, who should we send home?
In my opinion, for what you're looking for in a true master chef, I think you should send Leslie home. It's all a big circle, Leslie. You laugh, but it's all a big circle.
I'm not even talking to you. Are you still here?
Please, excuse us. We need a moment to discuss. Thank you.
It's great, huh? Oh, yeah, I like the pecans.
Leslie's tasted delicious.
Yeah, I thought it was the best.
I've been doing this a lot longer than you, before you were even born.
The amount of icing in the center of Cutter's
Way too sweet.
You gotta be able to lead and take criticism,
Yes,
too.
okay. And you're doing a terrific job.
Dan Wu's is way too dry.
Like a big red cookie.
Scandalous.
Well done.
Thank you, Chef.
Amazing.
Leslie, your red velvet cake tasted as good, if not better, than Big Willie's. Please join everyone else up on the balcony. You are
Thank
safe.
you, Chef.
Dan and Cutter, unfortunately, one of you will be leaving this competition shortly. One of you has a humble approach. One of you has a boisterous, somewhat disrespectful approach. But ultimately, it's about what you put on a plate, how you cook across this pressure test. Dan and Cutter, let's be honest, both cakes had their ups and downs. However, there was one that has the edge. The person that will be safe from elimination and not leaving the biggest culinary competition anywhere in the world tonight. Cutter. You are safe. Head up to the balcony.
Been an honor.
I'm so lost right now. I've never filleted a fish before.
You know, I'm just hoping to muscle through it.
It's amazing they're getting a free lesson from probably the most famous chef in the world.
And no one's watching. 4 minutes gone.
That I hacked up.
Done.
That first 5 minutes might have been better served watching him fillet the fish than whatever you were doing, but you make your choices.
Chef Ramsay's down front, and he fillets his fish like that.
All done. You go.
And then Chef Elliott's in, he's starting to cook. To them, this is second nature.
Holy, what happened to this?
I know.
It looks like a shark ate it.
I know.
What did you do to it?
I was washing it,
What did you
filleting
did you gnaw it?
It ended up like breaking down.
Wow, this is like a disaster.
Done.
Done?
Wow. Please describe the dish.
Crispy skin wild king salmon with some red beet threads, crispy golden beet watercress that's finished with lemon yogurt as well as a vanilla bean pistachio vinaigrette.
Very good. Looks delicious.
Thank you. Enjoy.
28 minutes gone, 32 minutes remaining.
Medic?
What's the matter?
I need a
What have you
medic,
done?
please.
You okay? Chair, please. Some water, please, medic. Chair, please. Quick. Grab some water, please, somebody. You okay?
I look over, she's passing out.
The pressure is so intense, and I think that Elise is just not able to keep up.
Take your time, take your time. Here you go. There you go. Just stay nice and calm. All of you, very quickly. Sadly, Elise has left the MasterChef kitchen.
How was it?
It was perfect. The creamy richness of the yogurt, salmon perfectly cooked, light, summerful, delicious.
Perfect.
You have a future in this, kid.
I hope so. Thank you, sir. Elise is coming back.
Wow, just 20 minutes left to cook.
I'm okay, Chef.
Are you sure?
Yes, Chef.
Yeah?
I'm sure.
You've lost quite a bit of time.
Yes,
you don't have to cook.
I want to come back. I'll at least get
Okay.
something on the plate.
Okay, let's have a go.
You got it, Elise. You can do it, huh?
I'm embarrassed, but ready to cook.
Next up, Cutter, please. Thank you. Wow. Is that it?
That's it, Chef.
That's it. Holy mackerel. Christian gave Courtney 30 minutes. Did you give Cutter 10 minutes? Describe the dish, please.
It's an artisan pizza with a basil, oregano.
Hold on a minute. Just let me interrupt you there. An artisan pizza.
Well, that's what the menu says when I go to the pizza restaurant that I like. And they call them artisan pizzas, and they list all the different pizzas.
Artisan pizza. No, but
I don't know what else to name.
Yeah, my name's Gordon Ramsay, not Stevie Wonder. Right, well, first of all, I feel like I'm at a kids' party and some mini pizzas have come out. Maybe describe it again and I'll try and hear it this time.
Okay, so I have a pizza here with a tomato, basil, and oregano sauce. prosciutto and mushroom and artichoke topping.
Why a pizza?
I didn't want to just throw the spaghetti in the pot and boil the spaghetti, and I wasn't that comfortable in making the pasta, so I made a dough.
It's just not good enough. It's not MasterChef. Damn. Man, enjoy your mini pizza.
All kidding aside, the ingredients I picked out were meaningful to me. Important ingredients in every kitchen. Do you know where the grana padano cheese comes from, what milk it's made out of?
No, sir.
Do you know what a caper is?
I know what they taste like, but I don't know what they are.
Do you know what balsamic vinegar is?
It's the black salad dressing.
This is the difference between excelling in this competition and being sent home. Why did you put sauce underneath it as well? I mean, if it had any chance of being a pizza, it'd be crispy.
I was just trying to get some color on the plate.
This is a waste of our time and your time in this kitchen.
It pissed Joe off, it pissed Gordon off, but I thought it tasted good. It'd definitely be a pizza I would order.
Top 10 just around the corner. Who don't you see in the top 10?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe Leslie.
All right, Leslie, fancy pants. Did you even consider the everyday box?
No, what, are you kidding me?
So what are you making?
I'm just making Kobe beef, pork chop, and the ahi tuna. A trio of proteins, and I got a pea puree.
Did you taste this?
Yes, I'm working on it.
It needs everything.
And yes.
Including
yes.
love. What's there?
Parsnips with truffle.
Are the truffles in there already?
Yeah.
Now you're talking my language.
Great truffles.
The problem with your food is you have not seasoned anything. You guys cannot even decide what truffle flavor tastes like unless you put salt in it.
I did put salt in it.
You did not put any salt in it. You can't tell me you're making.
I put salt in
there
here.
There is no salt in here.
I put a little in there.
I'm not. It's not seasoned.